Welcome back to another episode of Let's Learn About Real Estate. I'm Zeddy, your Las Vegas realtor, and today we're going to go over the 6 questions that first-time home buyers ask when purchasing a home. Question number 1, are there any grants to help with down payment? Yes, the big program that everybody's talking about right now and is buzz in Nevada is the Advantage program. If you're a construction worker, a teacher, a medical professional, there's a list of categories of up to $20,000 towards your closing cost to be able to purchase a home. Also, there are first-time homebuyer 0 to 20% down programs, and based on what your income is like, what your credit score, this is why connecting with a lender can help you find out what the best program that fits for you. Question number 2, how much are closing costs and can I get the seller to pay them? So typically closing costs are about 2 to 3% of the total sales price. When you are putting an offer on a property, you have the option to ask a seller for concessions. What that means is that you're asking, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Seller, would you be willing to contribute $5,000 or $10,000 towards your closing costs? Typically, depending on what kind of loan that you get, there's a max on how much the seller can grant you, but those are ways to get less money out of pocket when purchasing a home. Question number 3, Summerlin, Henderson, or North Las Vegas, what has the best value? Being someone who has been in Las Vegas for over 25 years, went to high school out here, my biggest factor is lifestyle. If you prefer to be closer to your workplace, if you travel a lot and you want to be near the airport, or if you want luscious landscaping and want to live in a master plan community, I think that those factors and how close you are to Trader Joe's and Sprouts is probably one of the main things and factors of why people purchase in those areas. Number 4, what the heck is a SID and a LID? What a special improvement district is, or a land improvement district, is let's say that you live in a community like Cadence. When Cadence was built, those special improvement district tax are dollars that they add to each property to cover the parks or maybe the pickleball courts or maybe some of the streets, walls, and things that they tack on each homeowner when building the whole community. Question number 5, should I buy a starter home or should I get my forever home? With the medium single-family sales price at $525,000, it really just depends on how you live. If you want a lock and leave and live in a townhome or a condo, or if you prefer to have barbecues in your backyard and have a single-family home, I always think that the property that you purchase for you, as long as it's livable, and maybe think about the future plans and if that would be a property that you could possibly grow into or maybe grow out of and possibly rent it out. Question number 6, because it's 300 days of sunshine, what is my utility bill going to be in the summer? For someone who has an older home and probably new windows, my energy bill is too much and I don't like it. And there's a lot of really great solar companies that you can go through to lower those costs, because if you check your NV energy bill, you actually do pay solar as part of the payment if you guys check and read the receipts. But that is a great thing to think about when you're looking for a home, because if the windows are older, it's going to be harder to keep the home cool. And then also just thinking about the 110, 115 degree days in the summertime. If you don't have a pool in the back, it might be a little rough and that AC is just running hard. That wraps it up for questions for first-time home buyers. If you want to learn more about the home buying process, or if you're thinking about purchasing here in Las Vegas, DM me and let's work.